So today is day 3 of the Intentional 24 Challenge. And we're gonna be hearing from my best friend that I grew up with, Tony Gragg. And I gotta tell you, what he's gonna share with us today is awesome. Awesome and challenging. So sit back and get ready, because I think what he is grateful for and the life lesson will be something that will impact all of us.
Hey there, this is Tony Gragg. I've known Jay Thompson all my life, childhood best friend, and that continues now 53 trips around the sun. Somebody I can call on no matter how long it's been since we've not had a conversation, and we will pick up just as if it was yesterday. So thanks, Jay, for letting me speak into perhaps one person's life out there regarding what I'm grateful for and then a life lesson. So here's what I've got to share. I'm grateful for friendships. Well, Jay is clearly one of those. But when I think about my friendship journey, it has evolved. Some are in my life front and center all the time, and then they fade, but then they come right back. And true friendship warrants the test of time. And I've got 3 guys in my life currently that are front and center, along with other lifetime friends. But what's super exciting for me is to know one of those best friends is also labeled Dad. And if you don't have the honor of having your dad as your best friend, man, I can tell you the joy, the depth of the love is off the charts when you can have adult conversations with somebody that also spanked your bottom as a kid. It's pretty cool, because they know you inside and out. So I'm grateful for my dad because he is also one of my best friends. Life lessons, boy, those are tough, because I'm certainly not the person that could share how to do things well. I've done a lot of things that folks would probably stay away from. But what I would encourage, maybe more to a guy, is thinking about leftovers. So guys, I don't know what you think about leftovers, or ladies either, but the meal that you had tonight that you potentially will have tomorrow is probably not as good tomorrow as it was tonight. But when I think about leftovers, I also think about leftovers of what I do for who's nearest and dearest to me. Do I give them that fresh food, if you will, that fresh emotion, that fresh love, or do I give them yesterday's love, yesterday's emotion, yesterday's time? I'm way guilty of looking in the mirror and thinking, man, I should have done that better. Well, shame and guilt can erode, no matter if you're a Jesus follower or not, it can really erode you deeply. What I'm certainly grateful for in life lesson is that Jesus allows us that freedom through forgiveness, that you don't need to be consumed with guilt and shame. But moreover, when you think about leftovers, guys specifically, man, does the family get your leftover when you come home from work, when you come home from your hobby, when you come home, period? For me, going forward, leftovers will not be part of my life. Leftovers haven't been part of my life for a period of time, but unfortunately they were. That the family got the crumbs, if they got anything. And man, that can be detrimental to the kids, to the bride. It can be hurtful. So going forward, what I would encourage and maybe challenge is how much time, how much love, how much emotional equity are you building into those relationships, marriage or others, where they know they're the most important thing in your life, because they're not getting leftovers, they're getting the prime cut, they're getting today's fresh meal. Hope you have a great day.
I don't know about you, but I'm never going to view leftovers the same way in my refrigerator ever again. What an incredible challenge. So I hope that his gratitude and his life lesson today have been something that's going to encourage you to be a better person and to do better stuff with your life. One of the things I've learned from Tony is that, as I always say, if you're going to hike the mountain, you do it one step at a time. Tony has been one of those guys that always calculates his steps. As they said, they may not all be perfect, but he keeps on stepping. And I think that's something that we can all be encouraged in our life to do, is to keep on taking the next step, give our very best, and enjoy the journey. Hike on, my friends.